Alright, soon I'm going to make a video about cliches such as who's the fool or the fool who follows him, and motivational quotes. Live in a place now that others won't, so you can spend the rest of your life living the way that others can't. So this one is going to be a cliche, and it's one of my favorite cliches as well. It's called wood for the trees. Ever heard of the famous saying, someone says, you can't see the wood for the trees? If someone can't see the wood for the trees, basically in a nutshell, what they do is they focus on the little things in life, the gimmicks in life, the things that aren't really that important. So I was outside the barbershop the other day, and there's a young guy beside me, and we're talking, and I know him from the area back in the day. And a guy pulled off in a Bentley, nice white Bentley. I couldn't even tell you how old or how new it was because he had a private number plate. And the young guy said to me, to drive a car like that, you need at least 100 grand salary. And I was like, nah. To drive a car like that, you need to be on way more than a 100 grand salary, because your lifestyle needs to be on par. You cannot, even if you live in a 3-bed property, yeah, in Ilford, Bromley, wherever, Enfield, you cannot be driving a car like that and just living in some basic 3-bed property. If you drive a Bentley, yeah, you cannot be parking that on a residential road, in a residential permit only bay, 6 a.m. until 10 p.m. zone C. No, it don't make no sense. You're driving a car like that, yeah, you need to be living in a nice big house with at least a garage or a flipping well drive, to park that car. But a lot of people, they don't see stuff like that. They see a nice car being driven around by a guy and think, yeah, man, he's got money and stuff. But yeah, he might have money to fund that car, but what's his living circumstances like? What's his house like? Where he living at? Is he driving a Bentley, but he's living on the first floor of his mum's house in a box room? Please believe there are people like that. I've had older people say to me, and it was an older guy next to us as well, but I had an old woman say to me, I knew this guy, he was driving the most flashiest BMW ever, but he used to sleep on a dirty mattress. When I saw it, I was totally turned off by it. The big man beside us, he said he knew a guy before, man, driving a nice flashy car, but when you went to his house, he didn't even have any sofas to sit on. People had to sit on chairs because all his money went into that car. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. People, they don't see the wood for the trees. They see someone driving a nice car like that, but they just think automatically, yeah, this person's got money. Yeah, they might have money to afford that type of car, but what's the rest of their lifestyle like? Are they just driving a nice flashy car and wearing nice clothes? Yeah. Do they have children? How are they looking after their children? Are their children in a good school? Are they putting money into their children's account? Are the parents looking the part and the children looking dusty? Please believe it does happen. There are parents out there, they drive nice flashy car, but their children ain't got no money in the bank. Yeah? Or they got a tiny bit of money in the bank. Your lifestyle has to be leveled out. Yeah? Instead of driving that flashy Porsche, yeah, why don't you just drive a BMW or Mercedes, and that extra money that can go into your children's bank account, yeah, or fund your children's private tuition, if not private school. A lot of parents are like that. A lot of parents are selfish. They don't. I know obviously you work hard and stuff, you want to splash out on yourself, but you know what? At the end of the day, you have to look after your children. You have to level everything out. A guy cannot be driving a Porsche and his missus is flipping driving a Vauxhall Corsa. That don't make no sense to me. Everything has to balance itself out. My friend and I were talking about rap music and rap videos, and he was saying like, yeah, if you make a rap video, you need to have all these nice models in the video, nice car, nice house and stuff. And I'm saying, nah, G, forget about all the nice models, nice car and nice house and stuff to show off. Yeah, it's all about the content. Yeah, what you saying in that video. Yeah, what you say, what your lyrics about. Yeah, because at the end of the day, right, you want people to buy an album. Yeah, they cannot buy the women that are on the video. Yeah, because they're going to be listening to it in their ears, right? If the only time you can get people to watch your videos or listen to your content is only when you got women doing arse clapping and nice cars and stuff, that means your content isn't that good and you will burn out. You will die out. You won't have any, you know. Listen, there are people out there, right? They make silly videos. Yeah, there's one video is quite catchy now. You got some children running around in Sainsbury's doing some lean business. Yeah, the video, the guy didn't waste his money on. All right, yeah, he did have a flashy car in it in the beginning, yeah, but that was just about it. Other than that, yeah, they didn't have no models doing arse clapping and stuff like that. But the tune was catchy. Bobby Schmurder, he made that tune hot. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the N word. Yeah. That tune was catchy. There weren't no women doing ass clapping or anything like that because the content was good. That video went viral because of the content. A lot of people, they miss the point. They think about small things, you know, women, flipping nice flashy car, you know, nice house and stuff like that in the music videos, yeah? When really they need to think about the content. That's the most important thing. That's what people are going to be listening to, yeah? Six Black made a song called Problems. Most of the video, the guy's just sitting down in a house or he's in the car driving around it as a passenger or whatever, yeah. But the tune was bad. I don't listen to that tune because I want to. There was a pretty girl in the video, but I'm not listening to that tune because of the girl in the video. Yeah? I'm listening to that tune because I like the lyrics. And next guy, he made a video where he's like on like some kind of island business and there's just pure women in that video. Now, personally, I think that video, I don't like the song. Yeah, my friend said he thinks the song's good. People like the song. I personally don't like that song. But I know most of the guys watching that video, the reason why that video got so much views, because of the women in that track. At the end of the day, yeah, when you make a song like that, for example, yeah, it's all about the content. What you saying. Is what you saying good? Yeah, people will share it. People will, you know, people aren't, it'll get boring just watching all these women and stuff like that. That don't have no longevity because people aren't going to pay the money to go and watch you perform. Unless you've got all the models. And think about it this way: if to get people to view your content, yeah, or you know, turn up to your shows, you need women. What does that say about your product? That means your product isn't that good. What you're basically doing is wrapping shit in glitter. Basically, if someone thinks they need all these stuff, you know, to make people like them or whatever, they're basically wrapping shit in glitter. It's all about the inner product, all about the content. That's what gets people to come back. Yeah, that's what gets people to follow you. As an electrician, I've done quite a bit of work for different people and stuff. Some people I know, some people I get recommendations, you know. See, it's all about recommendations. It's all about people talking about you and saying, yeah, this person is good because of who they are as a person. Anyway, sometimes I've, you know, worked in people's houses and stuff and they got a project going on and they're like, yeah, I need to get this job done as soon as possible. You know, and I think to myself, like, you're kind of missing the point. Like, you know, stuff needs to be done at, you know, in a timely manner, but don't be rushing me to do no jobs quickly when your house isn't really shit anyway. And second of all, what have you done with your life over the last 10 years? How much progress have you made over the last 10 years? Now I'm asking you, the viewer, what have you done over the last 10 years of your life? Yeah. Now, obviously, if you're in school and stuff, most of the time, then I don't expect you to do much. But if you're between the age of like 30 and above, or even like maybe 25 and above, I'm asking you, what have you done in your life over the last 10 years or 5 years? How much progress you made? People, they focus on dumb stuff. I need to get this small task done. Oh, I'm in a rush to go to this place and stuff. Yeah, but you're not in a rush to buy a property, are you? You're not in a rush to put your children in private school. You're not in a rush to flip in, you know, better your children's life or put money in your children's account. But you're in a rush to go and buy Louis Vuitton and go and buy a nice flashy car, innit? As of today, yeah, you're watching this. Stop focusing on the external attributes. Stop focusing on the small things. You need to see the wood for the trees. Stop wasting your time with meaningless stuff. Start investing your time in the more important things in life. Like yourself. I was out having lunch with a friend not too long ago, and she was saying, yeah, you know, with your YouTube channel and stuff, like marketing is important, and you know, like graphics design and stuff, talking about all this intro and stuff and that. And I'm like, nah, I'm not bothered about that stuff. I'm relying on my content, what I'm saying, to sell my product. Yeah. I'm not interested in doing all these fancy thumbnails. Now, I have got a video Because a lot of guys do this, yeah, to get people to click on their videos. All they do, because everyone knows men are dumb. We are very visual creatures. If we see a video and the thumbnail has got some woman with her ass hanging out or whatever, I know I'm going to click that video. Yeah? Nah, I'll tell you straight. Yeah, I'll click that video. Men were visual creatures like that. So a lot of guys, they will put, you know, sexy women on their thumbnails to get people to click their videos, yeah? That's what you call clickbait. I'm not doing that. Now, I've got one video where I've got some, you know, they weren't even half naked or whatever in it, but got some sexy looking women on it. It's called How to Attract an Instagram Model. That's a thumbnail, yeah, because I knew that that might attract people. But I'm not relying on that, because at the end of the day, right, if people click that video and they don't believe in the content, they think the content is crap, I'm not going to get any people to return. I need to, you know, capture my audience by what I'm saying. So I rely on what I'm saying, what's coming out of my mouth, what's in my mind, what's coming out of my mouth, yeah, to build up an audience, rather than using all these gimmicks, you know, using all this foolishness like, you know, fancy thumbnails and stuff with women in it. No, I'm relying on what I say to get people to like my videos, share them and subscribe. Think about it this way, yeah? I can have 1 million people clicking on my videos, yeah, but if hardly any of them believe in my content, who's gonna buy my book? At the moment, as I speak to you now, I'm working on writing a book. Yeah? I need people to buy that book. I'm not making a book for fun. You think I like writing? No. So I need to make sure what I'm saying, people, you know, people like it, rather than just try and draw people in, you know, with foolishness, clickbaits and stuff. So I focus on the product. The product is the most important thing. A lot of people, they focus on the external attributes way too much. Yeah, like that's the be all and end all. And it's not. Yeah. Now I believe in being the best version of yourself. So obviously, external attributes will come into play. You will need to improve your external attributes, you know, make yourself look better as a person. You know, maybe, you know, you drive a nice car and stuff like that. But it's not the be all and end all. A lot of people think, yeah, you know, oh yeah, to be someone that people like, I need to be 6'3", or be jacked from the gym, or drive a nice flashy car. That's what a lot of guys think. A lot of women, they think, yeah, I just need to put on makeup and I'll attract a guy. Yeah, you will attract a guy. But will you be able to hold that person? Will that guy be able to hold that girl? Will that girl be able to hold that guy? It's all about the internal attributes. You know, a lot of guys think like, yeah, man, all I need to do is just get a nice car and a girl will like me. Yeah, you can attract that girl. But how do you make her feel when she's with you? How do you make her feel when she's not with you? Does she spend most of her day thinking about you when you're not together? Or are you just someone to just go out with and look good with? You know, if you lost that car, would she still be there? Too much people, they focus on the external attributes way too much. It's all about what's in here and what's up here. Yeah, and what comes out of here, so long as it's true, obviously. You have to think of it this way, yeah? If someone met you in the dark, yeah, that means you can't influence them with your car, your chain, your money, your height, your build. Yeah, you can't. All you can do is just present yourself as who you are. Yeah, what's up here? What's in here? What comes out here? What are you saying? What do you have to bring to the table? Who are you as a person? Are you just some average person? A lot of average people hide behind nice cars, or makeup, or jewelry, or Louis Vuitton. What's in here? How are you as a person? Can you influence other people to do good things? Are you a leader? Are you something special? Or are you just plain Jane or average Joe? What do you have to bring to society? Or are you just another number? Just another person who's taken out a car on lease or flipping, went down Selfridges and spent a whole load of money? Who are you as a person? Focus on the internal attributes more than the external attributes. Because you can get your foot in the door with people. Yeah, you know, I can attract all these people, but can you hold on to them? Now, I've lost a lot of people in my lifetime, don't worry about that, yeah? But I'm not for everyone. But when your internal attributes are really good, the best way to meet people, I believe, is through word of mouth, you know. I actually get recommendations. Oh, I know this guy, yeah? he might be looking for a missus, whatever. People actually recommend me. Now, most of the time it don't work out anyway, yeah. But it is what it is. At least I still get the opportunities. But I get recommendations. I've got women trying to hook me up with their daughters. That means they basically want this in their family. That's what you want. You want people to recommend you, rather than having to. Obviously, this is for guys and girls as well. I don't really expect women to go out and approach people, but you don't want to be on the road if you're a guy just approaching girls all the time. You want to get recommendations. That means you are something special, because people don't recommend crap. Yeah, people aren't gonna go and buy Domestos if it doesn't work properly. People go and buy Domestos when that person says, yeah, Domestos works. You know, just a quick example. So the internal attributes are way more important than the external attributes. You need to see the wood for the trees. You stop focusing on the little things in life, yeah, rather than the big things. A lot of people, they miss the point. Sometimes I might miss the point, yeah. We're all human beings, but focus on the more important things in life rather than the little things in life. If you like the video, subscribe. If you don't like the video, change your station.